Welcome to Physics for Good. I'm Allison and today I want to talk about periodic phenomena. So in everyday life, when we say something happens periodically, we mean every once in a while. But in physics, we mean something a little more precise.
Here we have a great example of a periodic phenomenon if we pretend that it's a perfect pendulum. That's because in physics, periodic has two requirements. One of them is repeating, just like we mean in everyday life, and the other one is regular. Well, what does that mean? Well, regular means that the cycle has to be completed in the same time every time. So if we start when the pendulum is all the way to the left, then the next time it comes all the way to the left, that's one cycle. And every time that one cycle completes, that should take the same amount of time. And that amount of time is called the period. The motion of the blades in a ceiling fan is also a great example of a periodic phenomenon. It repeats, the blades go around and around and around, and it's regular. If we took one blade and we followed that blade all the way around the circle until it ended up back where it started, that would be one cycle. And the time that took for that blade to make one complete cycle is a period.
And the sun. Now, obviously, we're the ones rotating, and that is periodic, but even in our frame of reference, the sunrise from one sunrise to another is one cycle, and that is approximately periodic. It takes approximately 24 hours. We know that changes a little bit with the seasons. And then also from one sunset to the next sunset is one complete cycle, and that's approximately 24 hours.
Which brings me to an organization that puts up with me on a regular basis, the Arizona Sustainability Alliance. We're a nonpartisan group that takes action to protect the environment for the sake of the people in our communities. We have lots of volunteer teams which tackle different priorities, everything from adopting parks to installing vertical gardens in schools to planting trees, and we have lots more ideas. At the time of this recording, we're barely a year old. I head up the Mesa priority, and so far we've held hands-on educational events, and we're working to implement a grant we won to install energy-efficient windows in a low-income neighborhood. For this video about periodic phenomena like sunrise and sunset, I sat down with Lindsay Korsak, who leads the Renewable Energy Priority.
So the Renewable Energy Priority has a few objectives. Those are implementing projects in low-income areas. Primarily right now we're looking at implementing solar panels like the ones behind us. We also are creating projects that add beautification to the communities in the valley and hopefully someday all over Arizona by creating renewable energy recreation projects such as swings that light up from the energy of the sun. The whole roof will be solar panels, and those solar panels will light up the swings at night. And what's awesome about this is that it gets really hot in the summertime here. So this is a swing set that families can go to at nighttime when it's cool, and the sun that we were kind of cranky about all day is what's lighting up our swing set and letting us play.
I like it.
And then our last objective is creating community events that clarify to the public what renewable energy is and why there's an incentive to use it.
Because this is Physics for Good, 50% of the ad revenue generated from this video will go to the Arizona Sustainability Alliance.
So besides just watching this video, how else can viewers support you?
So the viewers can support the Arizona Sustainability Alliance by going to azsustainabilityalliance.com. There's a bunch of priorities, not just renewable energy. You can click on the volunteer link and you can sign up for volunteering, and you can also click on other priorities that you might be interested in helping.
Thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, please consider subscribing right here and sharing the video with a friend. Also, check out the video description where you'll find a link to the charity you just saw, as well as some affiliate links.